Good evening or morning. I don't know what time it is for you. You live in different places, but we live in the one. We're doing another mailbag for the first time in maybe 2 years. I think it's been a while.
We got there in the end.
Look, it's a process.
Let them accumulate.
Okay, we gotta let them build up. You're not asking that many
We
questions.
only get a question once every 6 months.
Okay, so we gotta let them cut us some slack. Some of these questions are from comments in the original mailbag episode, and then the rest are questions that we've gotten from Twitter for asking for questions. To give you some clarification. Like you could do any better. We'll start with the questions from the bottom of the YouTube video. So somebody asked Kandusha, well I'll tell you who asked, XS Burning Killer 1 asked, can Dusha come to the next mailbag?
No.
Evidently not. Otherwise he'd be here, wouldn't he?
Stuck with us.
Jesse Cooper asks, if you had one piece of regular medieval armor permanently attached to you, which would you choose? One boot for kicking.
I want the pointy stick.
That's not armor.
That counts. Surely that counts.
Oh look, it's not a weapon. So yeah.
Yeah, pointy stick.
That's permanently fused to.
Doof.
What I like about that is that pointy stick is so long, so you're doofing people at like the far end of it.
No, the one with the ball. With the points on it, the pointy ball stick.
Oh, I thought you meant like a jousting thing. You mean a bombie knocker?
Yeah, or a jousting stick, fuck no.
Jousting stick's good because it's so long.
And we're constantly falling up.
But maneuvering through doors.
Yeah, bombie knocker, I want a bombie knocker for a hand.
It's like, if I get a boot, then not only is my shin and foot protected, but also...
Oh, just knee pads?
Yeah, knee pads is great! Just the knee pad part of a knight's armor, please.
We get one knee each.
We're choosing from the one knight. Number one, Bolivar asks, if you could go back in time to give yourself a message, how far back would you go and what would the message be? See, the problem here, because the clever thing to do, surely, is to go back in time to your younger self and be like, here's how to make an iPhone. And be like, now you're a millionaire. But I got no idea how an iPhone works. There's not even, how do you get the SIM card out of an iPhone? I sort of got put one in the SIM card, but I don't know how we got it out.
I'll show you later. But I was going to say, if you get 8-year-old you to know how to build an iPhone, who's going to listen to 8-year-old you?
That's right. 8-year-old me, it's like, Mom, I know how to build an iPhone.
Like,
what?
What's that?
Who was in your room? Yeah, well...
The creepy bearded man!
I'd probably go back to, well, okay, it's not quite a message, but I'd probably go back to when I was an infant and steal me and raise me.
That's how you turned out how you are.
Raised myself good. No, I don't think I need to send any messages to my past self. He did alright.
Yeah, I would tell... 8-year-old me to avoid the clown at my cousin's christening. It didn't diddle me, it just scared me.
I really like that you use it.
It was a lady clown.
That's real good, and a twist. I've heard that story before. I always assumed maybe that's a weird sexist problem.
You're misogynist.
I always assumed that clowns are dudes. That's weird. But lady clowns, I've seen lady clowns.
Yeah, and she
respect
done
lady
freaked
clowns.
Me. She done freaked me, and I'm done with clowns from now on. So,
that's a good, because
that's a fear I don't need in my adult life. So if I go back and tell young me to avoid.
But it's not like a big deal. It's not going to drastically change your life.
No.
It's just like, well, now you've got rid of that little fear of clowns. I got a fear of heights and sleeping. I don't know how to solve them.
Stay away from heights and sleep.
Stay awake for ages as a child. Desi Donuts asks, which foot is your favorite and why? My this is gross, but the foot that I like the most is the foot with the toenail that I dropped a big door on because I was moving a door and I dropped on my toe. But my toenail, it fell off, but the new toenail has finally grown over the skin. It's no longer in the nail bed, and it's, I don't know, that's neat. So that's where the action is on my feet right now. So that's what I'm enjoying.
My left foot is my favourite foot because it's the only one that I haven't broken a toe on. So...
It's going to be like, that's ridiculous. You've got two. So.
I've got two. Only broken toes on my right foot though.
Oh, is that your dominant foot?
Yeah.
I guess that's when you're kicking with.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Because it is often from kicking.
Yeah, oh yeah. How strong is a strong 7 from Ricky Carrillo? I think
this is a strong 7.
Right here. That's the strong 7. That's pretty good. Strong 7. It's good.
It's alright.
If you could change something, this is from Dragon Jack. or maybe Dagon Jack, if you could change something about yourself, what would you change? And he said, don't give me, any weak answers. He wants the stone cold Austin truth. I don't know. I'm good, really. This is perfection. No, I'd probably get rid of some belly. I got too much belly.
Yeah, get rid of
these
some
days.
belly.
Yeah, other than that, like, I like having a bit of a fat face, a bit.
Oh, I was gonna say get rid of my chipmunk cheeks.
I like your chipmunk cheeks. They're nice.
They're so good. And they're just like, if I smile, they just go over my eyes.
Every time you smiled, you went blind. I like
I'll never be happy again.
I like that it scares you. Oh, that's right.
That's right.
I got them
Enjoyed.
chipmunk cheeks. No, I'd probably get. I think because I used to have a very thin face and it made me look gaunt.
Yeah.
But,
could I get something if I could change something?
Yeah, sure.
I'll take a penis.
Oh, all right.
I always said I would become a dude if the surgery wasn't terrifying. So if I could get a penis, that'd be alright.
Yeah, look, I'll go with Jine.
Yeah, done.
Well, let's do a swap.
Swapsies!
Swapsies, genital swapsies.
Show on NBC.
I think that's what you were looking for, Dragon Jack. A quick game of genital swapsies. Matt Davies asks, "Why doesn't my dad love me?" I don't know, man. You gotta sort that out, dude.
My dad loves me, and I think I did everything right.
Yeah, my dad loves me, so I can't help you, dude. Browntown, good name, asks, "Would you adopt me to me?" It is a butthole, but
would you adopt a butthole?
I wouldn't adopt. Well, I don't. Hold on. Not just a walking anus, because how do I explain that to anyone? But Browntown, from memory, in your comment, you said you're 15 and lived in maybe Vancouver. No.
You shouldn't be responsible for a child.
I shouldn't be responsible. I shouldn't have my own kids. I shouldn't be adopting you. Although adopting you for some kind of wacky 90s, 80s sitcom where it's like, he just adopted this guy as a goof. Yeah, they're dealing with that. That's the theme song.
Jackson's my dad.
That's a great theme song. He adopted this guy as a goof. Now they're dealing with that. It's complicated. One season we get.
Half a season.
That's it. That means we got cancelled in the middle. Moist Zabra asks, "Do you like cows?" They are fine.
Eating, yeah. Looking at, nah.
Actually, looking at's bad because they got the dribble nose.
Yeah.
And that's real nasty. Any animal that has dribble just as a part of its being. But other than that, the calves are quite cute.
Calves are quite... I got confronted by a cow when I was camping last, and I'm real not a fan anymore.
How are you confronted by...
Well, it was trying to get into my tent. So...
Really?
I opened, it was the last day, and we'd been in this paddock that had cows,
awesome.
and they hadn't hassled us the whole time. And then I opened the zip, and I was just face to face with a cow, and that's just not a situation I'd prepared for. And then I zipped the tent back up thinking that it would protect me, but knowing that it wouldn't.
Because did the cat just keep trying to
And I'm like, oh no.
That's so good. I
And
like
the dog chased it away. Dog saved me.
How long were you in the cow paddock for?
I'd been in the cow paddock for about 4 nights.
So the cows have just been oh, we'll check it out now.
Then my last morning there was
it a cow or a calf?
It was a cow. It was a proper calf I can deal with.
A calf is fine.
A calf is half my size. A cow is here.
When I was very young, I was in the paddock in front. I was on a hill behind the paddock in front of my property with my friend, and there was a bull up there. And I was like, "That's a bull." And my friend was like, "No, it's a cow. Pat it." And I was like, "Okay." So I went over to try and pat it, and it was a bull, and it just charged us, I guess with intent to kill. And so the two of us literally dove underneath some blackberries, some thorns, and we hid there for an hour whilst that bull was
I've never heard this story.
Yeah. Then we were trapped because we couldn't get out the other way through the bramble because there was a bull there. So we actually had to go in the other direction, and there was this, so it was like a steep hill like that, and there was a log. We had to climb down the log to the bottom of the hill to escape. Yeah, man, crazy days. Nearly died. The Malacront asks, "If you could receive a massage from any celebrity, who would it be?"
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
I don't know this, but I suspect he knows how.
Yeah, he would oil you up and massage you good.
But you would never get a massage quite as good, and I feel like this is a one-time deal, and that's
alright, I'll take it. Would you rather just have heaven for one day, or mediocrity for the rest of your life?
Jonah Hill. That's who I choose.
Oh.
Because
He's got little fat fingers.
well, I'm just thinking he wouldn't want to. That's funny. He's better than that. Like,
no, man, I'm an Oscar.
I don't know. I'm getting an Oscar. Why am I massaging your back? I'd be like, Jonah, Jonah, get scrubbed.
Massage! It's like you and Leo DiCaprio waiting.
Oh, Jonah. Fuck, are me and Leo friends in this situation?
Yeah, so yeah, that's nice. You met on a yacht.
We were like, hey, Leo, do you want to get Jonah Hill to give
Fuck
us
Jonah Hill over.
What do we have on him? Something. Explosivo LTD asks, would you rather jump off a cliff or eat a hobo's foot? While the hobo's alive. Is a
Cliff.
Is a hobo into it? Like if the hobo's down, maybe the hobo's foot. Can I wash the foot? I know you're not here to clarify, but these are my questions. Because if I can wash the foot and like we'll give it all a nice and then lop it off.
Is
and
it
then,
just the foot that you're into
I
washing?
assume so. Yeah, whatever. What's the rest of the man? It doesn't matter. I'm eating the foot.
Yeah, no, but it's...
And if I
That
jump off a
foot
cliff,
seems some
I'm going.
I'd rather die.
Well, I'm eating that foot. I like if the hobo's not into it though. I won't eat what. Well,
Just a toe.
yeah, I might if I can just take it from him, and you know.
You won't notice. It might be gangrenous.
Well, then I'm not eating it. I don't want to eat gangrene. Although, if you're trapped in like the snow and your foot goes gangrenous, is it better to eat it or just let it go?
I don't know, Jack. I don't know.
I suspect you're dead either way. So these are questions that we got on Twitter. First question is from Jack, and he asks, "What is the deal with airline food?" It's fine.
Yeah. There's something in it. I learned that airline food has lower sodium to package it. So when you have airline food, when you're in the air,
Yeah.
your taste buds can't register sodium because of the pressure for some reason. So when you have airline food, ask for extra salt and then it'll taste like normal food.
Oh, really?
That straight up is something that I know in my brain.
That's great.
Yeah, thank you.
I never but airline food is always like Bain Marie food anyway. So even
Yeah.
if it does taste like real food, you're like, that's not good.
Yeah, no. I once got really sick from airline food because it was like an omelette.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was real fucked.
Don't eat omelettes in the sky.
I didn't have an option. They were like, by the time they got to, I was like right at the back, and they're like, we just have omelettes. And I was like, oh, I haven't eaten in 12 hours.
Yeah, what? But I don't eat egg. I'd be out of luck. I'd be shit out of luck. Well, there you go. That's the deal. That's the legitimate deal. Jerry Seinfeld was a joke.
I know, we answered that.
Like that. He has no idea. Slippery Fat asks, where's my What Happened to Mahogany Boy t-shirt? And also what happened to him? No idea what you're talking about. Lucas No asked, what is everyone's opinion on ham and pineapple pizza?
Delicious.
It's real good. Put pineapple in all your savory things. Pineapple curry, pineapple pizza,
Pineapple on your burger.
pineapple on your chicken,
Pineapple deep fried.
pineapple in a burrito maybe. No,
Oh, alright, I'm into it.
in a salsa. So it counts. Yeah, pineapple. Yeah, put pineapple everywhere. People are so weird about, don't put pineapple in my pizza. You ruined it. Boo-hoo. Grow up.
It's the same argument. Like, it's a fruit. It's like tomatoes are fruit. It's sweet. It's
all
fine. It's
fruit.
delicious.
Food is a journey.
Yeah.
Calm
Calm down. Enjoy your life. Eat pineapple on pizza. Or don't. Just don't make a big deal out of it.
Alright? Jesus Christ. As for everyone else, I can't speak to them. I assume, I'm going to make an assumption that Adam probably doesn't like pineapple.
I know Zamet does. We definitely have shared a Hawaiian pizza before.
I feel like Adam's the kind of person to get persnickety about it.
I can't have pineapple on pizza. It's a dessert thing. Man.
That's a good Adam. Lucas Note also asks, what's a guilty pleasure of mine?
Just to Jack?
Yeah, just to me specifically. You can answer though, I'll allow it. I don't really have a guilty pleasure. All my pleasures are the opposite of guilty.
Enjoy everything forthright.
Yeah, I'm quite proud of everything I enjoy. I don't know. I like to stay up real late and read about murders and Bigfoot and listen to Katy Perry or Taylor Swift. That's like a typical, maybe, Sunday night for myself. But I wouldn't call it guilty. I tweet about it.
I'm not ashamed. I really like disco.
Oh, really?
I
didn't know
love
that about
disco.
you.
I love disco. And like it'll never be something that someone's like put something on and it's just like my Spotify's just like Macho Man on repeat.
I already like classical music, but it's the kind of thing that I never...
Oh, it's such a wanker thing.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't want to bring it up because then it's like,
Because we just give shit
and,
for it.
and I'm also not clever enough if people are like, well, who's your favorite composer? I'm like, I know the name
the one that's like...
Danse Macabre is one I really like. So there you go.
Such a Give me so much shit for that.
I'm gonna get it. Caleb asks, why did Dusha shoot a man in his dream that he had about me, Gabe, and Dusha on a road trip? Dusha's an unpredictable man.
I've never heard this story, so...
No, it's a dream he had.
Oh.
That Dusha killed a man.
Oh, I hadn't thought Dusha had a dream that he'd spoken about, and I was like, that's a weird thing to tell people.
No, he had, yeah, this
Dusha's like Freddy Krueger, in a way.
In many ways, Joel Dusha is similar to Freddy Krueger.
Mainly the skin.
Basically, the skin.
The hat.
He's killed by a lot of teachers. They burned him alive, and now he comes back and he haunts the dreams of he makes a lot of puns and he'll stab you.
And he looks good in stripes.
He does look good in stripes, so in many ways they're the same person. Lucas No, again, asks, what's everyone's favourite movie? Into the Woods. I love that film. It's real good.
Finish it.
So good.
Well.
Oh man, the songs, Anna Kendrick, bloody...
That's like two things that I'm like...
James... What the fuck's his name? No.
McAvoy?
He does a thing where he drives a car and has celebrities and they sing.
Oh,
maybe his name's not James.
James Corbin.
James Corbin?
Yeah.
Is it James Corbin? That guy. Whoever that guy, I like him. He's good. Yeah, that's probably not my favourite film. I don't know if I have a favourite, really. My
favourite's Wet Hot American Summer, and it's been my favourite since I saw it in, 2005.
That's so good to have, a legit... You're like, that's my favourite.
That's my favourite, and I watch it all the time, and then I lost the DVD, but then 2 weeks later it came out on Netflix, so it all worked out. Actually, I had someone at the Sydney show come up and ask me about the TV show, thinking that they knew that I was a big fan,
yeah.
and they were asking me about it, and I was like, oh yeah, blah blah blah, facts that I just know because I'm a crazy nerd, and then they were like, oh, you should watch this TV show if you like it. I'm like, okay, yeah, I have. I'm like, have you seen the movie? They're like, there's a movie? And I'm like, I'm very rarely a wanker about something, but that one just caught me. I was like, good.
That's real good. Lucas No also asks, what's Adam's favourite D&D's for Nerds moment? Now, Adam's not here to protect himself.
We can guess, though.
I think all of it. I think he loves every second. I think anytime he pretends he doesn't, he acts as though he's not enjoying it, it's a show. It's all an act.
I think he loves when you make up little crazy side characters and he has to deal with that.
I think he loves when my names are often just rude words tied together. Or where I make decisions that I really reasonably shouldn't make. Or he makes a good character for me and I'm like, what if I changed it and made it bad? I think those are Adam's favourite moments in D&D's for Nerds.
Or when you tweet him and ask him if I can be on D&D's for Nerds, he loves that.
He's a fan. Do it. He'll thank you for it. He might seem like he's not thanking you for it, but he'll thank you for it. Ari asks what inspires us to do what we do. I don't know. It's just good to make people laugh.
Yeah.
This is basically at the end of the day. It's always a blast to, come
and
up
we
here.
enjoy hanging out, so it doesn't feel like work. So
exactly.
It's fine.
It takes no time off whatever. We'd be doing it anyway. We might as well include the rest of the world.
Come see our nonsense. It's happening anyway.
Exactly. And Teddy asks, we'll finish off with this one.
Yeah.
Teddy asks, who's the most handsomest in the group? It's a question we get asked all the time. Zoe always wins. Okay, look, there it is.
Look at this chipmunk cheeks.
How could you say no to that face?
I didn't realise we were going to be recording today, so my makeup's real bad because in the last episode that we recorded, I literally was crying and my makeup is smudged. So if you don't think I'm the most handsome, it's because of that.
You're not seeing your out of best.
When I pull out a 10, it's a 10 out of 10.
Exactly. More than just a hard 7 or whatever we said.
A stiff 7. Handsome Tom is a close second though.
Well, another question we got, I'll finish with this one, was who's the best Tom? Ed Goose is filming this.
So I feel like we should answer Ed
probably
Goose.
Ed Goose. Would be my suspicion.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, he's good. And on that note, I've been Jackson Bailey.
I've been Zoe Galotto.
I hope you enjoyed this mailbag. Hopefully they'll be more consistent. And
if you want to ask us more questions, tweet #Team Dumbfuck.
And we'll track him down in like a year. So long.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you think that was worth at least $1, why not donate to our Patreon account? Check the show notes or follow the links on our website, sanspantsradio.com.